If you're a real estate agent and you want to know how to market yourself on social networks in 2022, then join me today and watch this video because I'm going to go through and run down a lot of different social platforms that you should be utilizing to grow your business. Hi, my name is Caleb Clements, and I help other businesses grow their personal branding and also marketing agency to grow their business as well. All right, let's get right into this today. First off, Facebook, the most popular platform out there. If you're not a part of a business page, you don't have one created, you need to do so today. Because if you don't, then in the longevity of your career, you're going to be left behind, if you will, and be able to be discovered. And also, Facebook is a great way to bring to that market the portfolio of your business. So the clients that you have made happy, your property tours, your behind the scenes work, your skills need to be exemplified on this particular social network. However, you can also run ads on Facebook, which is cost effective versus Google ads, to help bring in new prospects. And then you can retarget those folks that who weren't interested and warm them up and gain more business. So Facebook is this type of platform that is definitely a must with a Facebook business page. All right, the second platform that I'm going to talk about is Instagram. So Instagram, you need to think of it like this. It's a platform that you want to build your brand. Okay, so it uses a lot of media, reels and stories, short form videos. You can utilize those to help you build your brand and brand awareness to the market that you're actually after. So in this case, the housing market. So therefore, you definitely don't want to miss out on what's going on in Instagram because it's owned by Facebook. So it should be a reflection of what you're doing over there on Facebook. But the strategy is a little bit different, where Facebook is more of a portfolio of your business. Instagram is like the story of your business, if you will. And you can put it in video format. You can show shorter form videos of behind the scenes and property tours. You can give community updates. That's always nice. Market updates, and shows forth your skill set. And you can also get on there and talk about your city. And for folks who want to relocate to your city who may be unaware of what kind of attractions there are and different types of highlights there in your city. So these are just some ideas and tips that you can make videos for on Instagram. So if you're not a part of Instagram, you definitely want to create an account. So that way, on the longevity of your career and your business, you can be able to utilize this social media network for the story of your business, as I said before. All right, the third social platform that I'm going to discuss today is YouTube. So this is a must for realtors. And you may be someone who's not real comfortable with making videos, but you have to practice. And again, if you're not going to jump on board with YouTube, then like other social platforms, you will fall behind, because what's nice about YouTube is different things. I'm going to cover those today. One is it's a way to build rapport with your audience because they get to see you, they get to see your personality, and it's almost like over time they get to know you in a way. So instead of just like posting writings and whatnot on say Facebook, for example, well, with YouTube, it lasts for forever, the videos. So so if you made a video today, 2 years later, that could be bringing in new prospects for you. And what's nice about it is it's prospecting for you. YouTube is your videos that you make. So you can spend less time trying to do manual prospecting. The YouTube videos are bringing in new prospects for you. And then you can, which are going to be warmer leads, by the way, because you're not chasing them down through running ads and then retargeting ads to a cold audience. These folks who come to YouTube typically are trying to look for answers to their questions they have and find out how-tos and how do you do this and whatnot. But also, as a realtor, it's a great way to show forth your personality, also to let people know about similar things that I covered, like with Instagram Reels, is that you can do property tours, behind the scenes, market updates, community highlights, your city highlights for folks who are relocating, and so forth. But these are just some ideas for content creation. But YouTube is so a package of a network that you need to leverage and use for growing your business over time. Just some final thoughts here about YouTube is what's great about this social platform is that it's owned by Google, and I'll touch on Google later, but Google is like the most well-known worldwide search engine, right? And so if you make videos and you stack them up, if you will, over time, when folks are searching for a top realtor in their local area, that you can rank and your videos may pop up on the search engine list. And it's just another way for you to acquire more business and getting more clients that you, or leads that you are going to be able to convert. So if you're not a part of YouTube, definitely get a part of this platform and start making videos, because you're only going to get better and better and better. And you're going to thank yourself because maybe a year later, now you have more business than you did before just by tapping into this a particular platform alone. All right, the next platform I'm going to cover today is TikTok. So it's somewhat new into the social networking, but it's definitely video and it's short form. So similar kind of strategy with TikTok is what you would do with like Instagram Reels and stories, but you got to make it even shorter and they're raw. So it's not like YouTube where you might have an expensive camera, or you might be using your iPhone or Android and some nice background lighting and props and whatnot. But with the short form videos like TikTok, it's more raw. You may just be taking a phone video of yourself and then about, say, something behind the scenes or a property tour, and showing a nice shot of it inside of a property, or an external shot, maybe with, or have some testimonials with some clients that are happy and excited for how you help them get from A to B into another home. So this is just some ideas and some tips, but TikTok is something where it's really good for organic marketing, and it's real great for viral sending the videos so that folks can find you even quicker with this new type of social networking with TikTok short form videos. One more thing about TikTok is that you should be making about one video a day. So that sounds pretty extreme, but really, since they're so short and they're raw, like you can just take it with your cell phone and you're out and about, right? At your daily routine for and as a realtor. Well, just come up with content that I mentioned earlier, and then you expound upon that and you kind of grow, and is like market updates and property tours. But again, you have to keep it at a more shorter time frames, and you have to practice with that. But again, it shouldn't be that hard to make the videos just because they're short, and then you're not going to be going into great detail, but it's a way to just keep top of mind with your audience. Also, you're building the know, like, and trust factor with these videos as well. So that's just another type of tip to get involved with TikTok. All right, next up, I'm going to cover LinkedIn. So this is a must with your presence. So you definitely want to have a LinkedIn profile. You don't want to omit any information. You want to make sure that you have a nice photo of yourself. You have your, like, basically like a online resume, if you will, of all your skills and what your experience and what you've actually accomplished. Kind of like another portfolio, like I talked about with Facebook. And you reflect everything that you're doing on Facebook to LinkedIn. but you're not going to want to run ads because it's not very cost effective. You're not going to want to spend a ton of time there on LinkedIn. You definitely want to take the time to set everything up and your account and everything like that, and check on it from time to time. But this is just a presence that you want, professional presence, to show forth you as a realtor and you're part of your agency or you own an agency. This is a great way to organically attack that particular social network in a professional manner, if you will, to just have a presence there on LinkedIn. The last social network platform that I'm going to talk about, did you guess it? Google. All right. So Google, my business profile is definitely a must as a realtor. Now you may be thinking, well, why would I want to set up a Google My Business profile as a real estate agent? Isn't that for like these brick and mortar shops or like restaurants or amusement parks or so forth, like businesses like that? But you will not understand the importance that you have to make sure that you have a Google My Business profile. And the reason why is because when you're working with your clients and you convert leads and you actually get happy results, if you will, for these folks, whether you're helping someone sell a property or buy a property, commercial, industrial, residential, you want to make sure that you have customer reviews on every single client and transaction, right? Because if you have a Google My Business profile, they can easily go on and leave you a review, and you can interact with those reviews as well and comments. And if you're getting high rankings like 4 and 5 stars, and over time you build this up, it is going to be a return on investment, of your time, really, just to set up a Google My Business profile. You'll be thanking yourself because now you're going to be able to have folks be able to search engine who's the top realtor in my market or wherever they're at. And if the more reviews you have, the higher ranking you get, you'll come up in the search engine and be found, and folks can read the reviews, and there's more of an incentive for them to work with you, and you get more business, and it just expands and expands and expands and grows exponentially. So Google is a definite must and something not to ignore. And you need to be, as a realtor, thinking about personal branding, right? And so again, since Google is the most popular search engine in the entire world, you definitely don't want to just ignore this one, because it can like basically pay dividends, if you will, for the longevity of your real estate career by getting you more business as you rank higher with these reviews. What's nice about it is because Google owns YouTube, as I mentioned, I think earlier, is that now if you're on YouTube and you also have a Google My Business profile, folks can check you out through Google, the search engine, and your videos might pop up, and then they can watch you and get to know you that way too. And it just helps build the rapport even quicker, and you can get more business even faster. So just another just incentive for you as a real estate agent. If you have not taken the time to set up a Google My Business profile, then by all means do so. Okay, so I went through these different social networks, and I'm just going to let you know, in my opinion, what I think is the best social platform to be a part of if you had to choose one. And that would be YouTube, because it has the opportunity to grow with you over time. And it lasts, those videos keep working on your behalf, even if you made a video 2 years ago or 4 years ago. Folks can still consult these videos, and it can be bringing in you more business even in the future. And what's nice about YouTube is that it's an opportunity, like I said earlier, the best way for folks to see you and get that face to the name, and who's that guy, or gal writing this content on Facebook. but they may not have a whole lot of like knowledge of like who you are. It's just the best way to build rapport and like a relationship with your audience, in my opinion. So YouTube is a must for you as a real estate agent, and I just recommend that you get involved with all these social platforms with a presence and also with active quality content, so that you stay top of mind with your audience and you can help grow your business. Until next time.